Hi, welcome to this video on Real Mobile Home Investors. My name is Paul Disher. I put together a little team. We've got 25 years experience on doing real mobile home investing, and I am not going to tell you how to get rich quick. I may not even be telling you how to get rich. I'm going to tell you how to get a real product that other people are very happy with. You'll also get to make some money on it. But the most important thing I really wanted to let everybody know is your customers are the most important thing that there is. Let that sink in for a little bit, because most of the things that you're going to watch on the internet are how to have a Lamborghini and a lot of 19-year-old bikini-clad girls hanging all over you. While both those things are undoubtedly enjoyable, in the real world, you've got to make happy customers with the product that you deliver to them. In this case, mobile home, or it could be a remodeled mobile home. So, like I said, we've got 25 years experience. I've personally done more than 175. And so I still have a lot to learn, but I've learned enough in my own way. I've bumbled through enough that I can teach you some things on how to get started in this business. Now, I'm going to tell you that it's not a complex or difficult business, but I am going to tell you that there are details that you need to know. There's a difference between those two things. In other words, it's not difficult to learn, but you have to want to learn the details to get it right, if that makes sense to you. I am going to give away my information for totally free. And you're welcome to look at all the videos that myself and other parts of our team put together for you. And the idea is to give you an education on it. If you get stuck and you need some help, we will help you out. For right now, the overview is this. Affordable housing. There's no better deal on affordable housing in this country at this time than a mobile home in a mobile home park. And the reason for that is that they're the easiest entrance to home ownership that you can find anywhere. I mean, look, sometimes for $1,000 or $2,000 down, a person could be into their own home ownership. Nothing compares to that. When you look at real estate and down payments and closing costs and a lot of extra things that get thrown in there, nothing compares with the ease of ownership of getting into a mobile home in a mobile home park. Now, there are some things to it that I will cover in other videos, and I don't really believe in doing really long videos because I think it's easier to learn in short videos and kind of take a little bit to digest that, mull it over. If there's words I use that you don't understand, you dive into an online dictionary and get them defined so you understand what I'm talking about. I might wind up using a couple of those. I mean, here are some things that are really important to know. First of all, you've got to know how to buy a mobile home at the right price. And what does that really mean? There's only the big thing that you're doing in this business is you're making a comparison. The comparison is the mobile home that you've got, how much it's going to take to fix it up, what can you realistically sell it for, that mobile home in that mobile home park. And that's really what this business consists of. It's knowing what you could sell a remodeled mobile home for in that park, how much it's going to cost you to buy, hold, and get it into that condition. That's called the after repaired value in real estate, or the ARV. So the simplicity of this business is finding a mobile home, getting it at a good price, doing a good job fixing it up so the person that gets the home is happy with their home and everything in the home works. That's on a remodeled mobile home. There's other variations, but right now I'll just talk to you about a remodeled mobile home. You're buying it, you're making it better, and you're selling it. And hopefully in there somewhere you can make a little bit of money for yourself in doing this. And that's what the whole business is really about. But you have to start with you're buying, you're fixing, and you're selling. So there's 3 points. Now, there's a lot of detail to know about those points. That's what I'm saying when there's detail. The business is simple. You're going to buy it. You're going to fix it and make it better. You're going to sell it. In some cases, you can just buy it and then sell it. That's not as common as what I run into. And the state of mobile homes and how old they are different in different areas of the country. But you're going to buy it. And so when you buy it, you have to know what is it that you need to do to fix it, to sell it successfully? And then you have to know how much that's going to cost. And you also have to know what can you sell it for in that park. So I've just said really the whole keys to the entire business. And that's really all there is to it. And I'll probably never ever do another video ever again. I'm just kidding. I probably am going to do a lot of them. But I have given you the three things. You have to buy it, you have to fix it up, and you have to sell it. And there's a lot to know on each one of those things in order to get it right. Probably the first thing that you need to know is what could you sell it for in that park? And that's going to be the subject of a whole other video, because that is probably the key to everything. You know, if you have any familiarity at all with real estate flipping, you know, single family homes, you know, you can call up a real estate agent and you can find out what the comparable prices are for a home like that in that area. You know, they always look at it like a comparable home in the same area. So if it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, you know, then that's what you're going to do. 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home, or 3-bed, 2-bath home. And the other thing that they're going to do is, you know, they're going to look up in the same area. So in real estate, they call that comps. There's no comps in mobile homes. You're not going to go anywhere and find the prices. So that's why it's the subject of a whole other video. And that's one of the things that makes this whole thing getting difficult to get into. Because if you're already familiar with real estate and going to a real estate agent and getting the comps, you know you can do that. So you walk into the mobile homes and you don't know what it'll sell for. So it gives you no basis at all for anything else you're going to do. So if you don't know what you can sell it for, you don't know what to buy it for, you don't know what to put into it, because you don't know what to sell it for. So the first thing that you need to know is what could you sell it for? And honestly, that's more of an art than a science, and I will explain that art in one of the upcoming videos. I've talked a lot more than I usually talk in a video. This one's already going 7.5 minutes. So this is the introduction. This is what the business is about. You can make money doing it. The most important thing, though, always keep in mind, it's not money. Don't take your eyeball off the customer. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got to make money, too, or you're not going to keep doing this business. And it's okay for you to make money. But keep your eye on the customer. That's who is giving you their hard-earned money so that you could do the next project. My name is Paul Disher. This is the first video that I've done on real mobile home investors. And the other people that are going to be talking to you are also real mobile home investors. We've done it. We're not perfect, but to some degree you could say we know what we're talking about and our advice is good. Have a great night. I'll see you next time.